already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And one more try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Ronaldinho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Gullit. Pedri, who is rarely short on confidence. And here's Bale. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Bale. That's a good foray he's making. Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. And this is Ronaldinho. He's picked it, and a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Where it came from. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Gullit. Pedri. Belly is always looking to break lines. It's Pedri. And here's Gullit. Oh, it's Dembele. Ferdinand, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Madrid truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Pirlo. That has been slung wide. He's found space here. He's got away. Ronaldinho. Showing good feet. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ronaldinho is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Hazard, and there's green grass ahead of him. Space for him to turn and look, and the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Bellingham. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Down to business again.
Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Semenyo proves just a little bit too strong. Hazard. Argentina are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's nice. Now he's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's destined for the flank. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Semenyo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hazard, and this is Hazard. It's out for a goal kick. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Real chance!
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help.
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh no, what has happened here? So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aims beyond the defence. This might spell danger.
Madrid truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Bellingham. And this is Hullet! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Hullet cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Xavi Alonso, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Tries to pass it through. Bale. Shoots! And again! Deftly away. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And this is Hullet. And that's a sharp finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Madrid restore parity. Gets his head on it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's opted for the long pass. And it's Hazard. Great chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Hazard has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Oh, super ball! Tries to play it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he finish? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Roberto Carlos, can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mohamed Salah. And he's picked out the run. Oh, what has happened here? Played out to the left flank. Semenyo. Mohamed Salah. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Hazard. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a cute ball. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Hazard claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.